Toby Seufert is Australian national champion!
Toby's music we actually probably could have kept live because he played my theme song to my Korean vlog, traveling 1,000 miles, and he's going to want to travel even more than that. First solve for Toby. It's looking good.
Oh, 7.87. He's not pleased with that.
No. There's a big pause at the very end.
His best bet is to not let that affect him too much.
Yes.
Feliks and Eggins, you could have possibly seen just on that last layer of recognition just how shaky his hands were. Even a competitor as experienced as Feliks with GOAT status still feels major nerves before just about every round.
Or as we said, there's a lot of eyes that are on these competitors right now. Toby Seufert on solve number 2 with a 571. Well
you can
done,
hear
Toby.
the home Queensland crowd getting behind this man. 5.71.
It is not the start that Feliks wants, but there are 3 more solves. Toby with solve number 3. Let's see what he can accomplish.
It's a good start. This is good.
That's great.
6.57. All 3 of his solves. They are under the current leading average by David Epstein. And Toby Seufert, 7.09 on this solve or the next, will put him ahead of David Epstein, regardless of what the other solve happens to be.
You can't help but think that some of that is going through his head. But right now, all he wants to think about is this solve.
It's a 7.42 for Toby, so just missing that 7.09 mark.
It's excitement to the very end.
Toby Seufert's worst possible average is a 6.92, so he's going to beat Feliks regardless.
It is heartbreak in Queensland, Australia.
But it's 7.09 is the time to beat. He must get better than that on this solve. If he does, he is the Australian national champion. 7.09 the time to beat.
His final solve. Here we go.
He's got it. Toby Seufert is Australian national champion! He's dethroned the greatest of all time, Feliks Zemdegs, to take the win in front of his home crowd, and the Queensland crowd goes ballistic. Oh my goodness, Ming!
You can hear the cheers. The crowd goes wild, chanting Toby's name.
6.69, Toby Seufert.
With a 7.23.
So, your podium, number 3, Jody Brewster. Number 2, David Epstein. Number 1, Toby Seufert. Cannot believe this.
He cannot believe it.
This is crazy. The future is now, Ming. The future is now. I believe in miracles.
You just witnessed a miracle. Toby only got his very first sub-7 average at Oceanics last year. And then he gets himself a 6.37 just a few weeks ago. Toby Seufert, your national champion, is about to arrive. And let's have a quick chat with him.
Chuck on the headset, Toby. Let's have a quick chat with you. This is unreal what we've just witnessed here. You have cemented yourself as one to watch for the future of Australian speed cubing. A 6.69 average for you, redeeming yourself from past nationals after +2ing out of a 7 flat average. Tell us what's going through your mind.
Just like complete astonishment. I was sure like the scram was really good in that round. Like I did a triple X cross on the last solve. Wow. So I was sure like especially David would have beaten me. So I was really surprised. Like Miller told me that I was number 1. I was like, what? Number 1? Yeah, I'm just absolutely amazed that I actually pulled it off and became national champion.
It was still really close between you and David at the top. Yep. Only a bit over a 1/10 of a second separating you two. David getting a 6.82 average. But I can tell you that as soon as you finished that last solve and we knew you'd won, the home Queensland crowd on the grandstand went absolutely berserk for you. And it's a fantastic feeling. I can I can tell you that it was an absolute spectacle to watch behind the scenes. And everybody watching on stream now, 409 of you sticking around
Thanks
for
so
this
much,
chat
everyone.
with Toby. We've been talking about yourself, your practice, and how you're very, very smart with it. You know exactly what your weaknesses are, what you do to improve, and all that hard work and smart practice that you put in behind the scenes is coming to the fore now, and it's showing why you are one to watch for the future of speed cubing without a doubt.
Thanks so much, everyone. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it with the support from all my friends and Northside Brisbane Cubing Club.
Northside Brisbane Cubing Club. Shout out to them. They are partly responsible for Toby Seufert absolutely crushing it on the national stage here. We were saying just before...
75 this morning.
So maybe a few of you are starting to flock there. We'll probably have up to 400 before the stream's over. But if you're after quality practice tips, they work for this man, and obviously something to learn from. Just before we let you go backstage to prepare for awards ceremony, what's in the future for you? You're obviously Australian national champion. Where do we go from here?
I mean, continue to improve. I'm aiming for like a sub-6 average now officially. That's my next goal. I got all my rounds sub-7 this comp, and that was definitely kind of the thing I was aiming for. I didn't manage to get my other goal, which was a pure sub-7 average, so all my souls sub-7. I'm not so concerned about that. I got all my rounds sub-7, which is great because like before this comp, I had at Oceanics, I got my first sub-7 average, so I was 6.96. Then last comp, which was Northside something or other.
State record?
Yeah, I got state record, which was 6.37 average. And then now that I've kind of broken that mental barrier, it's like amazing because now I can just bang out sub-7 averages. All of them were sub-7. I'm really happy.
Fantastic. Well, it's good to speak to you, Toby. Congratulations again on your win. We're going
Thank
to get you backstage now, and myself as well, so that we can accept some awards.
Thank you
Beautiful.
so much, everyone.
Congratulations again. Run it up. Toby Seufert on YouTube. His videos will help you. They certainly help me.
And they're continuing to improve.
Continuing to improve. I can't wait to see the reconstructions. I want to see how you did that triple X cross. That sounds very, very interesting.
Yeah, all right.
All
Thank
right.
you, everyone.
Take care, everybody. You've just witnessed Toby Seufert taking it out, the Australian national champion for 3x3.